You get going and you start talking, and then you see that fucking cluster of pigeons over there, and you're just like, look at them all like dancing in that weird, like those, there's, what, 5 there? They're organizing some weird fucking pentagram, doing some satanic ritual. Those fucking pigeons over there being Satanists. And we can't have that.
What's your name?
See, that's a complex one. People always start with that, and I can never really answer that one because I don't have a strong identification with my name. I remember when I was probably like, 6, and I grew up in the country on kind of like a road, and I was sitting on the porch, and we had this old Victorian porch, and so I was sitting on the porch, and I remember the neighbor's kid was also named Jason, and somebody was
calling. So your name's Jason?
Well, other people describe it to me. And then I remember hearing them saying, Jason, come over here. And I was thinking, you know, that sounds really familiar. Like, I know I've heard it before, and I know it has something to do with, like, I'm supposed to respond in some way. But when, you know, and it took me several moments to clue in that, that's the name that people give me, too. So, okay, you're starting with hard questions.
I thought I was starting with the easiest one.
No. You're making this. This is challenging. I can't wait till we get to the hard stuff.
Okay. I'll start with something easier.
Okay.
How old are you?
Well, see.
When were you born? You must have.
Okay.
Sorry. When were you conceived?
Oh, see, I think I was born and conceived in different years. I was probably conceived in 1984. I was born in 1985 by your Christian standards of time, you know. Oh, I mean, I shaved last night. But
what did you shave?
The cows make choices.
Yeah.
I feel like cows are pretty compelled by their. I mean, maybe I don't make choices. That's the kind of the.
Of course you do.
But maybe they're so complex, you know. I feel like maybe it's the butterfly flapping its wings on the other side of the world, you know. We can't see all the resonations that are kind of leaking into how we lead our lives. I think I'm in control, but you know, when I choose to, you know, it's like there's so many things triggering chemicals in my brain and going on.
What do you think about time travel? Do you think it's possible?
We're gonna do it right now. We're doing it right now, aren't we?
Oh, big time. Yeah. I invited you to a park.
What about galaxies?
Ask some questions. We're getting into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and like this gentleman over here is kind of documenting this movement through time. There's nothing better than a camera to tell us the fact that time travel is possible, right?
Do you think you can go back in time?
I mean, I can't. You ask, can we do time travel? And my question is, can time do me travel? Take this me and move back in time. It's like if I were to go sit under that tree, I would have an entirely different engagement with you and that camera and this field and those, well, I mean, for example, those pigeons earlier. They were having, if we were sitting under that tree, that pigeon experience wouldn't have happened. Right? Oh, it just keeps yelling like I don't know.